When creating a document in Publisher, there are a few guidelines for good design: simplicity, consistency, and contrast. Simplicity is important to keep the reader's attention, because when there's too much action in a publication, the reader may become overwhelmed and move to a more clearly expressed publication. Consistency makes the design look professional, and contrast is used to draw the reader's eye to what's important. With these things in mind, let's get started. At the desktop, we click Start, then go to Programs. From the list of programs, we find Microsoft Publisher and select it. This starts Microsoft Publisher, and the Introduction to Publisher dialog box appears. We will click Cancel to exit the 11-page introduction. Now we see the Startup dialog box. Notice there are 3 labels or thumbnails on the top: Page Wizard, which is selected, Blank Page, and Existing Publication. Once we create a template for Publisher, a 4th thumbnail for templates will appear. Page Wizard is the quick, no-fail way to lay out a publication based on a professionally developed design. However, Publisher offers many types of publications to choose from. With Page Wizard, we select the type of publication we'd like to create, then answer the wizard's questions, and the publication is created and presented. The Startup dialog box displays several types of publications ranging from a newsletter to origami. And we can even create our own web page. By clicking the scroll down arrow, we can see the last 2 types, airplane and origami. Now we place our attention back to the top of the Startup dialog box and click Blank Page. We see additional types of publications which center around different folds and sizes. Looking at the lower portion of the dialog box, we see 2 buttons, Custom Page and Custom Web Page. We click on the Custom Page button and the Page Setup dialog box appears. From here we select a layout from Normal, Special Fold, Special Size, or Labels. The Radio button beside Normal is currently selected. Beside this layout option, we see a description which tells us how to use the option most effectively, which is for most publications, including newsletters, brochures, and flyers. Using the down arrow or the mouse, we see how Special Fold, Special Size, or Labels are used. And as we select different layouts, the lower portion of the dialog box changes respectively, showing previews and other selections unique to the layout selected. When the label layout is selected, the lower portion displays different types and sizes. Let's select the Special Fold layout. Now we go to the Choose Special Fold group box and click the down arrow at the end of the Folds box. This shows other options we can select. We click Tint Card and the preview box shows 2 pages printed on each sheet of paper, while the dimensions change to show maximums. If we were to select a different fold, we'd see the height and width dimensions change again. At the bottom of the dialog box, we can choose an orientation. Here we can select either Portrait or Landscape. Portrait is selected now, but we'll select Landscape to see the dimensions. Preview and Orientation Preview respond to our selection. We click the Cancel button to exit this dialog box and return to the Startup box.